turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Dre.
Dre, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
Hey.
I'm a lead ramp agent for the airport aviation department.
Nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to, play video games. I like to, I don't really work out, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Something I look for a woman is more like communication, just being open to try new things, being like, I'm like a real, like big on honesty and loyalty and things like that. So.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, probably like no kids because I don't have kids yet. Like no smoking. I don't really smoke or nothing like that. Just like not partying too much.
Okay.
I don't mind partying and stuff like that. Everybody gotta have a good time.
Yeah.
Believe in, living life, YOLO. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So we don't have any pop balloons.
Okay.
So I'm gonna switch it on over to you. Let me hand you this pig.
Okay.
Here you go. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of whoever's not really your type, whatever it is. Go ahead and pop those 2.
Walk down.
Yeah, you take a look. I know there's a lot of them there.
he might pop the. Oh.
Okay, and one more.
And then probably the pink one. Oh, never mind.
Okay, let's start over here with your name and age.
I'm Keela. I'm 26.
Okay. And Keela, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Looks good. I wanted to hear more. Yeah.
So now why did we end up popping her?
Oh, right. Watch it stand. So why? That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking the same. I was going to say it, but I was like, man, let me play the video. Let me not say too many things. But yeah, his stance was white. I was like, I don't know why he's standing like that, but I guess so.
Hers.
You made me.
Yeah. But why?
She looks beautiful. Nothing against her. You just made me pop 2. I just feel like she's probably.
Okay.
It was nothing.
So out of all these ladies, you picked 2, but you don't know why.
No, I picked. Nah, I didn't have nothing against her.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, she's pretty. I love her smile.
Yes, thank you.
Nothing against her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go over
That's
here.
hilarious,
Your
man.
name and age and why you had your balloon unpopped.
Tyra, 31. I was just letting him speak. He's not my typical type.
Okay. Got it. All right. We need a real response here, okay?
I'm not too much into light skin like that. But I didn't know if she was kind of like mixed or something, but that's it. There was nothing else about that.
Oh. Okay.
Why you standing wide again, son?
Thank you.
He's squaring
Let's head
up.
on back. Okay, so we do have 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What do y'all do for work?
Okay.
Let's start off with.
All right. Name and age and what do you do for work?
My name is Brittany. I'm 28. I work for American Airlines as a reservation agent.
All right. Your name and age and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Angelique. I'm 32 and I'm a flight attendant for the largest airline.
Even my accent was the.
What you mind if I? What did you say?
You said the largest one.
Yeah.
Okay.
American
no,
Airlines.
We good.
Yeah.
We good.
Over here, your name and age and what do you do?
Shiloh, 27. I am a general manager for a flooring company, and I also run a social media business on the side.
Name and age and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Mercedes. I'm 27 and I work in logistics and dispatch.
Your name and age and what do you do?
Shannon, 27, and I am brand ambassador, bartender, and what was I saying earlier? Supervisor, sorry. And I also substitute teach on the side. So there's a lot going on, a lot to say.
I like that.
All right. So it is time to pop a balloon.
Pop 1.
Yes, sir. Actually, no, pop 2.
Pop 2.
Yeah, 5 is a lot.
I got you.
Okay. One more. All right. Let's head down over here. Let's start with you first. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was going to pop it because you're necessarily not my type, but I did just listen to like what you had to say. I didn't want to like just rule you out right away because that's not how I usually go for men anyway. So it is what it is.
So it makes him not really your usual type.
I would say the outfit. It's not really what. If I were somewhere, I wouldn't necessarily approach him. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, and now why did you end up popping hers?
It was really just the bartender thing. Like I'm trying to stay away from the club as much as possible. I work 6 days a week, you know, so
It's not a
sometimes
mini golf
He's
place.
tired.
It's not a real bar like that.
okay.
Yeah.
And that was the only thing. But other than that, I liked her career choice, you know, substitute teaching, all that. You know, I feel like she got a lot of stuff going on. So very respectable of that. You know, so
Yeah, he tired,
Thank
man.
you.
He tired 6 days a week,
Are you
man.
a real estate investor
He
looking
needs
for
some
deals?
rest. He need to close his eyes.
Your so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Same thing. Just want to hear him out, and it do look like he works out. So
Okay, got it. And why did we end up popping hers?
honestly, I didn't really have nothing against it. I think it was really her name, Mercedes. I don't really like Mercedes. But
Okay.
she's very pretty, you know, so but outside of that, it wasn't
Her
nothing. I
name
like
Mercedes.
everything she said.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mercedes. All right, we got a pop balloon over here. Why did we end up popping?
Because I want my push present to be a GLE.
What?
So I like Mercedes, and my husband, I want that. And you don't like it. So I don't know. And you judging her by her name. So I don't know. I don't like that.
She's pretty. Her name was Mercedes.
I get it.
That's
I
a
get
fancy
it.
car. So
And I want a Mercedes. So like, how would you feel if I'm like a year from now, I'm like, I want to trade my Kia for a Mercedes? Like you're gonna be like, I don't like Mercedes, and I don't want to hear it.
it would come. That would happen.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to hear it because now I feel like you're trying to like
Yeah.
deter me from my decision, and I don't like that.
I respect the honesty, you know, but
So is Shiloh someone that's your type?
yeah.
I don't
she
get on my nerves a
definitely
little bit,
pretty,
man.
you know. I like dark skinned girls too, so
Shallow.
you know, but she's sticking up for the next person. That kind of just threw me off a little bit.
I mean,
But like, what you mean you pop? Because I understand the car part, but he didn't say that. Anyway, man.
yeah, I'm a girl's. Can't help
I
it.
No, you
respect it.
can't, like,
Definitely
it's not
respect it.
Thank you.
That doesn't even make sense.
Okay, so we have
The car
two
part
ladies
makes sense,
left.
but the other
Let's
part.
ask them another question.
So they both was into the airport department like me.
Mhm.
So I could kind of say like, what brought y'all to the airport field?
Mm.
Or is it just something random?
Okay. Start here.
Well, I always wanted to travel the world. So I became in the airline industry as a flight attendant first. And that was about 4 or 5 years ago because I really wanted to travel the world and just connect with different people, different backgrounds, and just go wherever, get the benefits.
All right. No, don't forget, he says he's 29. Don't want you to hang on and then you pop last minute again. All right. So, okay, go ahead. Answer his question.
Oh, shoot, you 29? Nah, brother looked like he at least 35. He's 29, bro. Dang. Yeah, he worked too much. He worked too much because he looked older than what he is. He worked, and because he's balding too. But yeah, and because he's balding too, that's a fact. But yeah, he just seemed older too. Like he seems older on top of that. Like he don't seem 29. I don't know if I'm making sense on that, but he don't seem 20.
It was honestly my mom's idea. I was leaving Houston and didn't know what to do next, and she was like, why don't you apply to be a flight attendant? And I'm like, who would want to do that? And 8.5 years later, I'm still here because it goes with my lifestyle. I don't believe in living every day or the same day twice. And 9 to 5s just did not work for me. That's what I was leaving. So here I am doing what I can do.
She a little bit annoying to me.
Because you were right. And I did think about it. It is the age. I hate it. I know. I'm sorry. But I thought about it while listening.
That's her thing, I guess.
So how come you didn't pop when he first came out and said his age, 29?
Because like I said about the other guy, I don't want to block my blessing because of age. And had it not played back in my head while listening to you speak to other people, then I probably wouldn't have popped it. But because I know that it's sitting there, then that means it's time for me to pop. I got to listen to my gut. Being a Christian, Holy Spirit is filling you. So that's what's guiding me.
You
That's
said
it.
how
No,
old was you again? If you
I'm
don't mind me-
32.
32, okay.
So I'm sorry. You enter a different threshold at 30. Everybody can say it. I'm sorry. And I just couldn't. I'm sorry. But you look great.
Appreciate it.
All right. So, Brittany, any questions for him?
I actually have 2 questions. So you mentioned video games. How long do you play video games? Is this like all day or every day?
I play when I get off work, so like an hour tops.
Okay. And my second question, am I your type? Like, if we was to match right now, are you going to regret picking me?
I wouldn't regret picking you. I feel like, like you got to learn.
I got to what?
You got to get to learn and know somebody, so I'm big on that. Like, introduction is everything, so I'm big on introduction.
Okay.
All right. Let me have you scoot on that way, Brittany. Come on up here. Come on up. All right, y'all. Any final questions?
I do.
Okay.
You sure? You sure about me? Am I attractive to you?
You're very attractive. Yes.
Okay, because I just don't want to go through this again for the second time. I don't want nobody to waste my time. So you sure?
He's very
Sure,
attractive.
Brittany, don't you worry.
Okay.
Brittany trying to get her balloon popped.
Okay. All right. Well, then my final question, is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes. Yeah.
Okay. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take this mic and you guys can go on.
All right.
Let's give it up for them, y'all.
They did good.